Back in the early 2000s, before social media and smartphones, video call service Skype was the go-to means of communicating with loved ones over longer distances. But some of our younger viewers may never have used Skype, while these days our older ones might be much more familiar with the likes of Zoom and FaceTime. So what was the cause behind the downfall of Skype? And how did a program that once hosted 40% of the world's video calls lose out to newcomers and even to a rival owned by the same company? Here's how it happened. Skype first launched independently of Microsoft in 2003, founded by Swede Niklas Zennström and Dane Janus Friis, its name taken from a shortened version of Sky Peer-to-Peer, a reference to their mission of wirelessly bringing friends and family closer together. Their voice over internet protocol enabled users to make free voice and video calls to others who were also logged into Skype, all free of charge to anywhere in the world. The program additionally offered calls to landline and mobile numbers at a reduced rate, plus an instant messaging service for when a phone call just isn't that convenient. The service was off to a flying start, receiving over 1 million downloads in the first 12 months following launch, and was so successful that it caught the eye of internet marketplace eBay in 2005, who paid $2.6 billion for ownership of the Skype brand, including its lucrative voice-over IP, access to Skype's 50 million strong user base, and fast-growing $60 million in annual revenue might sound appealing, but the American corporation struggled to find a place for its new acquisition. Unlike money transfer service PayPal, which had been purchased by eBay just 3 years earlier, Skype's model failed to align itself with the business of online sales, proving to be a poor strategic fit. There was talk of Skype being integrated to allow buyers and sellers to video call before meeting face-to-face, but this feature was completely unnecessary to the company's already sound business model. eBay chose to cut its losses in 2009, selling 70% of Skype to an investment group led by a firm called Silver Lake Partners for $1.9 billion. Under its new leadership, and helped by the growing stature of smartphones and tablets with built-in cameras, the service went from strength to strength, reaching a total of 1 billion downloads by 2010. With a near monopoly on video calls, tech giant Microsoft saw this as an opportunity not to be missed, and announced the $8.5 billion acquisition of Skype in 2011, a healthy profit margin for Silver Lake and its associates, who tripled their investment in the space of just 2 years. The move brought an array of opportunities to customers of both Microsoft and Skype, as the latter became a verb used in everyday speech, and the launch of Windows Phone offered the perfect platform to enhance both brands. But somehow Skype never quite managed to fulfill its potential. After a few years, the service was hosting 2 billion minutes of calls every day, but these free calls couldn't be translated into profits, as the acquisition made no significant impact on Microsoft's revenue in the years that followed. Attempts at turning Skype into a full communications app backfired, as several redesigns and unnecessary features like emojis and quick video messaging only distracted from the key attribute of video calling. What's more, a shift to cloud-based computing in order to accommodate business needs actually made Skype less reliable, a problem Microsoft themselves apologized for in a blog post and referred to as a feature creep. Skype's struggle to accommodate both personal and business users led to the launch of Microsoft Teams in 2016, the enterprise-focused chat and communications program that went hand in hand with that year's purchase of business networking platform LinkedIn. Teams took many of the best features from Skype and improved on its weaknesses, gaining significant market share and attracting over 100 million daily active users within 4 years. Interestingly, when choosing to add video call interface to LinkedIn, Microsoft offered integration for Teams, Zoom, and even the Verizon-owned Blue Jeans, but not Skype, maybe highlighting exactly where their priorities lie. But Skype's downfall hasn't been entirely Microsoft's own doing. The rise of Apple's FaceTime, Houseparty, and even WhatsApp Video Call have made mobile video chats into everyday technology. Even during the 2020 pandemic, which became the work-from-home revolution, it was Eric Yuan's Zoom that was downloaded in the hundreds of millions, praised for its simple design and the ability to join a group call with just a link or passcode, with no need for an annoying download. Despite Skype's active user base growing from 24 million in February 2020 to 40 million by the next month, this is a poor showing compared to Zoom's 300 million daily meeting participants, which was revealed in April of that year. Although the total number of Skype users remains significant, the announcement of a version of Teams built for consumers suggests Microsoft's priorities might lie elsewhere. What was once a new entry into the Oxford English Dictionary has today become a symbol of technologies gone by, and a failure to keep up with modern trends. Compared to WhatsApp's 2 billion or even Telegram's 200 million users, Skype has a long way to go if it wants to regain its status from the early 2000s. And that's how it happened. Thanks for watching.